Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am playing Big Shaman. A Big Shaman hasn't changed a lot since the previous expansion. Obviously the main part of it is Muckmorpher, being able to transform into big minions. So the big minions you're looking for are Alokir, Walking Fountain, Ysera, just like before, and also the big bag Archmage. But the new expansion has actually added a few cards in which are quite good. Obviously Colossus of the Moon is great because when the Muckmorpher dies it comes back as a 10-1. Also you've got Earthquake in there, so this deck has probably some of the best AoE in the game, Earthquake plus Hagatha's Scheme, so it is good against aggro if you can get those. If you don't, then it can be a bit of a struggle because the early game you don't do very much. That's why I've got Spirit of the Frog in there. You do need to draw lots of cards when you can, so that you can make sure you've got the right... because you've got a lot of low cost spells which are kind of bad top decks, so if you can get as many of them out with your Spirit of the Frog, it's quite good. Blatant Decoy is also in here. This is one of the new cards which could obviously work very well because you've got lots of high cost minions. Playing this early or even getting your Muckmorpher to transform into this can get you a powerful card out of your hand. But of course I've got my favourite Anubis Warbringer because you can buff your hand a lot with this card. And what I found this was good was because this deck doesn't beat Warrior, but with the Warbringer you can, because you can just kind of take your time a little bit more, plan your turns, and make sure you buff your minions to huge minions, because that's how you beat Warrior. They have lots of single target removal with the Omega Devastators and also Shield Slams, but they've only got 4 of those, and they may use them on other cards. So by the time you've buffed a lot of your minions in your hand, and there's a very good example in this video of that, you can actually kill them. So it's pretty cool. So the deck, as always, is a lot of fun. It is very high rolly though, because if you hit the wrong minion with your Eurekas and also your Muckmorphers, then you can lose. If you don't draw them, then sometimes you can just get overrun by opponents. But it's lots of fun to play. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Right, we want the Warbringer. We really, really need the Warbringer here. It's also pretty nice, but... Okay, this is why we want the Hex. Wow, turn 7 Dr. Boom, that's fun. Don't you dare give me another Walking Fountain. Yes! Perfect! Because we've got a handful of minions too. Oh, that's amazing. If he doesn't kill it, I can put Ancestral Spear on it too. Probably will, though. Maybe he won't. Okay. Shame. Health he's got. Well, we play Alokir here, don't we? Because... well, I don't know. The decoy's a bit of a trap just because he can clear the decoy and then shield slam something. Alokir's amazing here though because it doesn't lose its divine shield. But I think we need to go proper greedy against Warrior. Oh my god. So next time I play this, I just need, once all these minions get buffed by 6+6 each, then I can just start playing 1 minion every turn, and that's a real struggle for them. He even played one of his, what's it called, Omega Devastators. Amazing. Muckmorpher's buffs will obviously lose. Okay. Oh god. Please don't have an Omega Devastator. Now look at this minion. I really want to hit Alakir in the face. Maybe we just go Walking Fountain here. Yeah, let's go Walking Fountain. This then this dies to a just a Dynamatic. Oh, you can use it here. I could also try and get another warbringer out of the Muckmorpher. That would be insane. Has he got a Mega Devastator to play as well? Shield Slam? That's so good, him using Shield Slam here. I think now I go Alakir actually. Just because it gets... Oh, no. Just land on another Anubis Warbringer, please. Yes! Oh, you've got a lot of pain coming your way, warrior. Earthquake, please. Would be very nice. Healing. Yes, that's what we wanted. Bit of AoE. Like, it feels a bit weird not putting these minions down, but I really need to make the most of every single minion that I put into the game. Just because of warriors, just ridiculous, right? They've got so much removal that if I don't make the best out of all of these and lose out to a brawl or something, then it's just really bad. And I've got time because we've got so much healing. It does. That's his second shield slam now, so he can't. Alright, please give me an Earth Shock, that would be nice. Or just use Sarah Awakens here. I think I am going to play the Walking Fountain. Because if I play Ysera's Awakens, I go down to 9 and he has a full board of mechs. I could scheme them. Do I get an extra 3/3 on this, or do I trade it there? Let's get an extra 3/3 on this. We might just be able to OTK him with this Alakir in the end. Fine. Yeah, I just... Okay. Just gonna warpath it maybe. No! Save the best for last. Wanting visions. I need to clear all the mechs because of Ziliax. Not even 26 for 30, I mean. Yeah. So even if he armors up, we've got lethal. So he could play he could play Light Diffuses and Plague of Wrath. It's pretty awkward for us. You see why it's important to be patient with this? Because we definitely haven't won this game yet. And next turn I think I play the 6 mana 17/17. Oh, we haven't upset him, have we? Probably not, he's probably thinking what's best to do. He can do Plague of Wrath. Okay. Oh my god. A 50-50. Sorry, buddy. That is amazing. If it's the Malagos one, it might be quite difficult for us. We'll see. The Druid does struggle to deal with single big minions. However, my deck doesn't do much in the early game. I need coin Muckmorpher, really. Just believe we get the Muckmorpher, because we can also draw a Earthshock now with it. Is he going to complete his quest? Need to draw some cards. One totem's nice. Okay. I think I'd go Eureka before Decoy. Because the low roll is a decoy. We'll draw another Earthquake here as well. Oh, come on! Well, if it doesn't die, I can play the decoy. Jeez. Can't swipe it if it's got stealth. That's interesting. Fountain. Now it's going to pull my Walking Fountain before it... Oh, God. I got the Earthquake here. I feel like he's going to buff these, right? I do have an Earthquake if things get out of control. I've got 2, actually. This doesn't feel like the Malagos version to me. Right. Okay. I'll do this. Oh, we got his Floop out. Yeah, I don't want to give that Ancestral Spirit. It's much better on other minions. Okay, so this is going to get my Walking Fountain, which isn't a great time for it. Man, just hitting that decoy earlier just kind of ruined the deck a little bit. Haunting Visions. I could just Earthquake and go face. Yeah, I don't know whether I like the decoys in this deck. They do... Okay, that's fine. They are very good, obviously. Starfall this, that would be good. Nice. If he doesn't kill it.
The Earth Mother was busy.
Oh, what's going on here? I think I might Muckmorpher. Get another warbringer, that would be amazing. Decoy. Okay, so that's going to pull you Sarah. Do damage? No. I'll take that. Yes, okay. Hopefully he kills this before he kills that. Before he kills the decoy, I mean. Get rid of your card, dude. What is happening? Are his cards not showing up on the board? Did he just play something I can't see? Hang on, I need to restart this game quickly. Okay, we're back in. Oh, so he summoned that, okay. Another blatant decoy. Yeah, we didn't want to hit decoy. We wanted to hit Colossus of the Moon, and we wanted to hit warbringer. Okay, that's gonna buff. Yes. Now he's gonna pull out a massive Ysera. I think I just Earthquake this and it pulls out Ysera. Or I could Hex that. Nah, just Earthquake. Ysera takes 2 damage, but the size of it. There's no way you can do 16 damage to that, surely.
Behold, jewels of the sound.
Well, that's not going to do a lot for you. Oh! It keeps the buffs as well.
I shall bring you rest.
We haven't got any death rattle minions, have we? Apart from the other decoy. So that's lethal, isn't it? 22, 27, yeah.
You're coming with me.
I shall bring you rest.
Nice. That's pretty good. So many decks just can't deal with the big minions. I think we just hard mulligan for the Muckmorpher or AoE here. No. Yeah, this is not good for us. I wonder how Eureka works with pressure plate. Would it kill the minion that's summoned? It probably would, right? Yeah, it would. That's really bad, pressure plate then. We need to be careful of pressure plate.
Got something to hide.
Honestly, the way this is going, we're not going to get there, to be honest. I have to have Muckmorpher. But Muckmorpher dies to snipe. God. Well. But if you don't, as is the case here, oh my god. He's just like, this game's boring me. Let's get it over with. He's like, you clearly have nothing. Earth Shock. Well, I have to use it. Okay, that was a nice way to activate the pressure plate. Because, yeah, otherwise we would quit on this. So I need to get Walking Fountain. If we get Walking Fountain, we're genuinely in this game. Just don't play another pressure plate, please. Okay. That's kind of rough. Yeah, if we've got a 1 in 4 to get the Walking Fountain. One in 5. I believe, guys. Alright, well then we got Earthquake.
Your wish is my
Okay, well played.
well played.
That's a good example of how, when the deck goes wrong. I would say it was close, but I'd be lying. I think we try for Muckmorpher. I keep the scheme because if it's Murlocs, obviously it's great, but also if it's Battlecry Shaman, they play a bunch of lackeys. Oh. Damn it. Should have kept the Eureka. But anyway, yeah, they play a bunch of lackeys, so although they're not too threatening early on, it really builds up. Anyway. Yeah, it looks like aggro Shaman, alright? Walking Fountain also feels like a bit of a must, right? Do I have to coin scheme? Oh, jeez. The only time I decide to keep the AoE, we end up drawing it all. I need to save the coin in case we get a Walking Fountain. Bit of a frog. Okay. I'll probably scheme this. Definitely scheme this. Okay, that's good to see. Okay. Allocare would be quite nice.
The calm before the storm.
I'm not happy at 16 health. I need this Walking Fountain. Oh, God. Stop hitting me in the face. Might not be enough. What is that? Well, next time we can coin Alok here, which is nice. Could just for the taunt, if anything. But he's obviously got so much burst. He's probably got like lightning bolt, etc.
I wonder.
How much aggro?
I see you all.
We're probably still dead here. Ooh, next turn I can even hex my own minion for a taunt.
What to do?
Okay, that's not lethal. Unless he's got like a lightning bolt. The Muckmorpher. Yeah, yeah, we go Muckmorpher into Walking Fountain. GG. No! We're hanging in. Give me a taunt. You're just going to play Doomhammer. Oh, yes! He didn't have the burst last turn. But he could. I know. If you get the deal 2 damage lucky, I'm never playing Hearthstone.
You win this one.